What's going on, guys? Mcskillet here with another CSGO video, and today I'm going to be doing a video on some of the rarest knives ever unboxed for CSGO. But actually this episode is only going to have one knife in it, because this is just about the most insane knife we've seen unboxed in such a long time. Actually, I don't even think too many people know about this at all until I record it, because I just registered this on CSGO.exchange, but it's actually on OP Skins, and it's the StatTrak Factory New M9 Bayonet Ultraviolet, and this has never been unboxed in 2.5 years. It was released in the original Chroma case, then there was also the Chroma case 2, and believe it or not, after all that time, no one ever unboxed this knife, and I can't even imagine to think about how much this is worth. A one-to-one knife that took 2 years to be unboxed. It's just so legendary. StatTrak M9 Ultraviolet, factory new. It's currently listed for $20,000. I really don't know if it's worth that much though, because StatTrak M9 Crimson Web is worth like $14,000 right now. But this knife is a one-to-one, and there's a bunch of StatTrak Factory New Crimson Webs, although I do think the demand for this is a lot lower than a StatTrak Factory New Crimson Web. But this is a pretty damn sweet knife, and I'm not entirely sure who's going to end up buying this, but I do think it's going to sell for quite a hefty price. And yeah, I don't think there's ever been a CSGO knife that took this long to be unboxed. It just randomly was unboxed out of nowhere, and it's got a .0648 float, which is just about in the middle of factory new, so at least it's not super close to being minimal wear. But I've actually done 2 videos on knives that were never unboxed for CSGO, and this knife ended up being in both of those, and those videos were both over a year ago, one of them nearly 2 years ago, but now it would no longer be in the video. It has finally been unboxed, and something that's quite interesting about this knife is the first person who unboxed it actually sold it on the Steam market, which is kind of painful to hear, because you can't actually sell anything on the Steam market for over $2,000. It used to be $400, so at least they didn't get as screwed as badly as they would before. But this knife is worth a lot more than $2,000 for sure. But it actually got sniped by, I believe, some sort of market botter, and now that guy's trying to sell it on OP Skins for $20,000. So kind of unfortunate. And if you're wondering how you can tell that this knife was actually sold on the Steam market, if you look at this knife, it actually says the icon there on the Steam market, and you can actually place buy orders for it now. But if you look at another knife like that has never ever been on the Steam market, like the normal Bayonet Ultraviolet StatTrak Factory New, which is the only old remaining StatTrak Factory New Ultraviolet that hasn't been unboxed yet, that one does not show up at all in the Steam market. It doesn't show the icon, and you also cannot make a buy order for it. But if you look at the StatTrak M9 Ultraviolet, you can now make buy orders for that, and it shows the icon there, meaning that someone decided to sell it on the Steam market, which yeah, they definitely lost a lot on that. But the Chroma 1 case was released back in January 2015, and it was just now unboxed, which is probably the longest it's ever taken for a CSGO knife to be unboxed before, which is just insane. So I'm not going to put any other knives in this video, because I think they really just don't compete with this one. Like, I really never even thought this one would ever end up being unboxed, and it's just so crazy. I'm pretty excited to see how much it's going to sell for. But some unrelated updates: my trading website skin.trade, it actually had an update around a week or 2 ago where the trades are a lot faster than they used to be. I believe they're like more than 10 times faster, so you can definitely check out skin.trade if you want to trade all your CSGO skins. You don't even have to wait hardly any time for the offers to pop up and stuff now, so you definitely check that out. And then also that giveaway that I did with CSGO Empire for the 20 Glock Fades, the winners for that are picked, so definitely shout out to CSGO Empire for sponsoring all those, because 25 Glock Fades, that's a pretty insane giveaway. But if you won on Gleam or Twitter, you should be contacted by them pretty soon, and they will send you the trade. So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. I'm Mcskillet, and I'm out.